Championship. Now, at club level, Carlow and Wicklow have had much to be encouraged about in recent times, but they haven't been able to convert that into real benefit to the county sides. But again, the second chance in this year's Football Championship has opened up a door of opportunity that many are keen to grasp. Well, they met at Newbridge this afternoon. Darren Maloney was there to see what happened.
The winners of this tie, of course, go on to play Kildare on the 3rd of June. Thomas Harney fouled once more. The Carlow half-back line just a little bit on the aggressive side. Good ball in towards Ronan Coffey, the Wicklow captain. On a way to respond if they can, and he can. Ronan Coffey opens his account, and Wicklow, nearly 20 or 30 seconds after Carlow took the lead, back on terms again. Carlow needs some possession around the middle. Again, Wicklow get it, but Carlow, after the mistake, get it back. Willie Quinlan, Alan Bowe helps it on its way. Now they need to construct something here. Pat Nolan with a nothing ball, really. Johnny Nevin tries to get to it, but Barry O'Donovan, who's already having a big game at centre-half back for Wicklow, tidies up. Now it's Shane O'Neill. The wind certainly getting stronger, and it's more and more in favour of Wicklow. Tommy Gill. Gill has support from Ronan Coffey, but this is fine skill from Gill. Eventually releases the ball. The only Wicklow player in there is Keith Byrne. The goalkeeper's lost it. Goal from Keith Byrne. Wicklow off to a flyer. 12.5 minutes played, and that was a super goal, and all the credit has to go to Tommy Gill. It hung up there on the wind. He came in after it. Podge McGrath, the Carlow goal, lost it completely. And the finish from Byrne. Lovely goal, and Wicklow in control. Sean Kavanagh's ball out brings Mark Carpenter, the Carlow captain, into it. Brilliant challenge, but Carlow still in possession. Only playing with two inside. Willie Quinlan of Ayr Og. Beautiful layoff. Pat Nolan. Here's a chance for them. Oh, what a stop, but it's still not clear. Johnny Nevin. Oh, Wicklow throwing themselves in front of the ball. That was a great chance for Carlow to score a goal. Starting to grow in confidence around the middle of the park. Mark Carpenter now has come over to this left-hand side. Didn't have much joy over on the right. That's in for Johnny Nevin. Gary Jemison with him. 3 out. Tomas Harney, Tommy Gill is the target. Keith Byrne goes away from him. This is brilliant from Gill. He's got 2 points already. Goes for goal. Has another chance at it. And is that going to be a penalty? Gill still on his feet. It is a penalty. Podge McGrath pulling Tommy Gill to the ground. Referee Pat McEnany well placed to call this. Good stop initially from Podge McGrath. Gill got back up on his feet, was dragged to the ground. Penalty. Well, the responsibility for this penalty kick falls on the shoulders of the Wicklow captain, Ronan Coffey. A point from play already in this match. Can he capitalise on Podge McGrath's error? Big kick. McGrath, the Carlow goal. Coffey up to take it. Brilliantly taken by Ronan Coffey. That is a fantastic penalty kick. Wicklow 2-4, Carlow 3 points. Podge McGrath, the Carlow goal, had no chance at all with this. Brilliantly struck. He did go the right way, but just too much power on it. Wicklow back in charge. Darren Coffey is there. Shane O'Neill. Again, the wind really lifts that one off, and Tommy Gill has a chance. The fullback Brian Farrell out of the game. Gill can really set them up nicely. What a stop, but it's still not clear. Back to Gill, trying to walk him into the goal, and it's gone wide. That was a great chance for Wicklow to score goal number 3, but they couldn't take it. Brian Farrell deceived by the bounce. Gill got through, and that is a really good stop from Podge McGrath. That will give the rest of the team a lot of confidence. Alan Bowe with the quick free kick. Now it's Mark Carpenter from the O'Hanrahan's club. Goes one way, then the other. Stephen O'Brien up from the back. It's a goal for Carlow. Couldn't have come at a more important time. They're now back to within 3 points. Wicklow 2-4, Carlow 1-4. You have to say it has been coming. Bowe's free kick set the whole thing up. And what a super finish. The goalkeeper, Tommy Murphy, with no chance. Carlow right back in this game. Stephen O'Brien having a great game for Carlow in the second half. Well defended by Brendan O'Haney. Needs to find a teammate with that clearance. Doesn't do it at all. A little bit scrappy. The rain we've had making the conditions difficult for the players. Joe Byrne, the centre half back. Stephen O'Brien. Really playing so well for Carlow. Now Sean Kavanagh, can he narrow the gap still further? Yes, he can. That's a fantastic score from Sean Kavanagh. But can you believe it? Carlow have come back from the dead. They were 6 points down starting this second half, and Wicklow really have just fallen to pieces. Carlow are back level. It's pumped back in by John McGrath. Mark Carpenter. Carpenter been faced by Brendan O'Haney. A chance for him. And there is the lead score for Carlow. Mark Carpenter completes the comeback. A goal and 4 points without reply. Wicklow yet to score in the second half after 28 minutes. Carlow, well, everything going their way. Colm Toomey, the Wicklow substitute, wins a free. Ronan Coffey, the captain, must be absolutely bemused as to what's happened to his team. Tommy Gill was so good in the first half, has seen nothing in the second half. Can he equalise it? Yes, he can. Possession now, so important. Tony Hannon looking for it. Hannon did well to get a foot to that. Tommy Gill out to meet the loose ball. Morgan Dre goes with him. Gill has forced the free. He really felt, from the defender's point of view, silly to give away a free in that position. Gill being marked by two defenders. Tommy Gill has kicked 3 points in the game so far. He scored the equaliser. Can he restore Wicklow's advantage? Yes, he can. And Wicklow all of a sudden have come to life again. Wicklow 1 point clear. Score now so important for either side. Alan Bowe. Wicklow defending a 1 point lead. Carlow really have come back so strongly against them in the second half, and Wicklow have conceded a free in a very scoreable position. Sean Kavanagh hasn't had the best of afternoons with the boot in the second half, but that could yet make up for several disappointing misses. Kavanagh brings Carlow level again.
Well, Pat, how do you feel after that?
Well, I suppose a mixture of relief and regret there. I mean, we could easily have been down 12 points down at half time. But there was only one team in the second half, and that was Carlow. And we had plenty of chances. In fairness to Wicklow keeper, he made two or three great saves. You know, anyone would have done it. But I'm very pleased with my lads.
These lads are a fine bunch of lads. They've worked very hard. The young side, they're a lot of inexperience there. And they really battled very hard and worked really hard, and they showed their true character coming back and leveling with Carlow, and maybe we could have won it in the end. We had a wide there in the end, but I think a draw was a fair result for both sides.
Yeah, well, the two sides had been guaranteed another outing in this year's championship, but now there's another one as well. All right then, well, it's time for us to take a break, but still to come.